Ladies, just like the man that likes you. I repeat, just like the man that likes you. And I'm gonna tell you why. I don't like this man that keeps texting me, right? I don't like him at all. But he will not stop and he will not leave me alone. He wanted to take me to a spa and give me a massage. He came up with this idea because I'm currently detoxing, and he was like, I just want to make it like a relaxing, calming day for you. What if we go get massages? I said, okay, great, because I just wanted to get a free massage. Hear me out though. Meanwhile, I have no interest in this man. He's not my type. I would never go for him in real life. Just not me. Like, that's not my scene. But again, I wanted the free massage. So I'm like, okay, I'll go. I just got back. Y'all, I showed up to this date. Hair not done, makeup, no makeup. I didn't give a fuck. I was like, I don't care if you like me. I gave attitude on the way there. I just was like, I just want to get the massage and go home. This man took me to the nicest resort spa in Dallas, brand freaking new. I had to sign a waiver for the massage. On the waiver form, it told me how much he paid for these massages. $500. There's
Yo, let's just stop for a second and have a conversation. All right. A sucker is born every single day because I'm looking at this video for the first time. Obviously, I always look at the first 10 or 15 seconds so that I know if it's something that I actually want to react to based off what y'all sent me inside of my email, right? And I looked inside of the comments because I want to see what the general sentiment is. And everybody, all the guys, a lot of the girls are saying stuff like, I hope he finds somebody that actually likes him and stuff. And obviously, we got to get to the end of the video. But y'all got to understand, again, that a lot of these chicks are just using you for your bread. They don't care about you. They not looking forward to kicking it with you. If they just so happen to be the one that rock out with you because they want to take advantage of you, it's never going to end well. And it doesn't matter how much money that you spend. You are wasting your time. And so instead of y'all pursuing somebody that actually cares about you, because I think that this is a valuable lesson for him, I think he has to learn a lesson. You got to stop simping. And they like to say stuff like, oh man, you think it's simping just because a guy treat a girl good. She's telling you out of her own mouth that she does not care. She's going to give him the worst of her. And the standards is only for guys that she don't like. She don't have no standards for guys that she like. Women don't have standards for guys that they like. They gonna get up for it if they actually feeling them for whatever reason, right? If he got, you know, some kind of motion, to where they feeling it, or if he cute to her, or she had a crush on him or whatever. He ain't got to do nothing. There is no barrier to entry. It's not going to be something that he does that just automatically turns her off because he don't take her to the expensive spa or something like that. There is no barrier to entry for the guys that they like. And so you coming in and leading with your resources, and it's not like he don't have her number because somehow, some way, at some point, she gave him her number. So her saying, oh, and he keep texting me, she could block him. She could do a lot of things, but she's not. She's looking at him as a come up. She's looking at him and she's treating him how he is requiring to be treated. And so it's hard at some point to feel bad for these type of people. Why? Because they're telling you that they don't like you in every way, shape, and possible, and you're still doing crazy stuff and thinking that somehow that is going to turn the tide. How they start off is how they continue. And if you just keep on rocking out, first of all, you shouldn't even be doing all of this. And again, I know, it's going to be hard for y'all ladies to argue against this one because she's abusing him. And more importantly, I think it's more of her than it is of him. It's not a whole lot of guys out here, first of all, that got it like that to be spending $1,000 on massages. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. And so, y'all sit here and you act like, oh no, Anton, stop giving out this type of advice. Guys should treat girls good. No. Guys should treat people. People should treat people how they're getting treated. And so respect is earned. It's not necessarily given. It's not a requirement. You can respect somebody as a human being, but it doesn't mean that you can disrespect them as a person just because you don't like them. And so, I have very little sympathy because I think that you have to learn the lesson. If he hasn't learned the lesson by now, you think that just because he's a nice person or just because he's pursuing her and he's willing to spend a lot of money on her that he needs to get something else better. No, that's not true. That's not true. He needs to learn the lesson so that he's not taken advantage of in the future. Because there's plenty of women that continue to keep them programmed in her food and her phone as food, and they phone as a sucker, a simp. They don't even know your real name. They don't even remember your real name. They got to go to your Instagram or your Facebook or something like that in order to remember your real name. And I got to give her credit, honestly, because at least she's telling y'all the game. And if y'all not listening to this and taking heed to it, then what use is it?
There's a sauna, there's a massage, there's hot tubs, there's anything your literal heart desires. There's alcohol, no drinking girly, but there's alcohol for him. There is so much in there, like everything your heart desires. It was the most amazing experience I have ever had on a first date. He was so nice and he was kind, he was respectful, didn't try anything with me. I'm sitting here in awe.
And it's going to be some sucker back home that don't spend $2 and won't even get you an Uber home. And that's the type of dude that they done already busted open for a real one. Y'all paying for something that's already free.
And I'm like, everyone knows I'm on a detox. My family knows, my close personal friends know. You have to know, like, I can't go on dates, I can't do much, I can't golf. I'm very low energy, so like you have to know because like you want to go out to eat? No, I can't. And I'm getting the massage, and all I'm thinking in my head while this lady's giving me a massage is, no man that I like, love, in love with, my man, would ever do this for me. They would never. Most of them, if not the most important one, knows I'm on a detox, knows I'm on a cleanse. Has he offered to do anything like this? No. He's like, oh yeah, good luck. This man, stranger, doesn't even know me, paid $500.
Am I right or am I right? Am I right or am I right? Hey, good luck. God bless you. Good luck. God bless you. And she still don't like him. And she knows. And she's telling you directly right now, yo, the men that I love and the men that I like don't care nothing about me. And that's why I love them so much. Oh my God. Don't care nothing about her.
For first date, because he wanted to make my life better, because he was like, I know you're probably struggling with the detox. I know it's probably stressful. I know it's hard. I'm gonna make sure you have a better day today. I texted my best friend because I called her this morning and I'm like, I don't want to go. Y'all, I was 20 minutes late to the date because I was dragging ass because I literally did not want to go. I called my best friend, I don't want to go. She's like, just go. I called her after and I said, he ate.
Women giving other women bad advice or good advice, I guess, is one way you could look at it too.
He ate. Like, this eats. He ate. He did what he had to do. Like, I texted him after and I was like, thank you so much. Like, that was so amazing.
And he gets
I'm sorry, $500 on a first date. Yeah, you got my attention. Good work, good work, good work. Like who likes you. Moral of the story.
And she still don't like him at the end of the day. After all of that, after all of this talking and $500 for the massage and all of this stuff, she still doesn't like you, and she's still not going to leave the person alone that she does like, or the people alone that she likes. She's giving her best to them and the rest to you. Isn't it sad? But it's a necessary lesson, I believe, that most guys need to learn because they will not learn a lesson a lot. Because if you tell them, because it's not like they haven't heard it 1,000 times. So you need a real example, which is one of the reasons why we use these in order to illustrate a point. If you tell them and you say, hey, man, she don't like you, you can't be doing this, so on and so forth, blah, 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 they don't care. And believe it or not, it's a lot of guys that lie. So they'll sit there and say to you, oh, man, X, Y, and Z. But then in real life, they simping and they tricking and they spending all of their money and their dollars, and it doesn't necessarily translate for them, but they're going to continue to do it anyway. And it's dumb. It's super dumb. And women are using them every single day. And then women will come over here and then they'll act like, oh, but Anton, you're the bad guy. No, I'm not. I'm warning people. I'm giving people insight on how they need to move differently. Because women are abusing them and they are taking advantage of their niceness, and they deserve better. Or maybe they don't. Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Teach Henley, 40% off your first order, 20% off for life. I love you. I appreciate you. Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments.